Hello, welcome to Pop Preview. I'm Alex.
I'm Sean.
We are going to be watching the Morbius trailer today. And I have little idea as to what this is. So, Sean, please.
So, Morbius is a anti-hero in the Spider-Man universe.
Love anti-heroes.
I got more familiar with him from the 90s animated Spider-Man version. That's where I was first introduced to him. But he's basically a character who has a blood disease, a rare blood disease, and he got his bitten by a bat, and he gets vampire powers. And he's
Vampires, if you will.
Yeah, sure. And he's an anti-hero. So again, not 100% a villain, not 100% a hero.
I love anti-heroes.
And
I am one.
Sony loves anti-heroes, hence why.
I do too.
They made a movie about Venom, and then that did very well, even though it was and then they decided to do this. So there's a lot of confusion and misconception going on.
Okay.
So before we watch the trailer, let's get certain things straight. This is not in the MCU.
Yeah.
It's not. You know, we're gonna watch the trailer, but
full stop.
It's not in the MCU. I don't care what we see in the trailer. It's not in the MCU.
Okay.
Right now, people go, well, Spider-Man might be in it. I don't care if Spider-Man's in it. It's still not in the MCU. If you listen to what Kevin Feige said when the new deal came out, they said Spider-Man will have the unique power to be in multiple universes. Meaning he's gonna be in the MCU for at least 2 more movies, and he might be in Sony's universe. So whatever they're doing here in this movie and in Venom or whatever else they do, if Tom Holland shows up in that movie or in any of those movies, he's theoretically not going to be the same Tom Holland that we're seeing in the MCU. He's going to be the same thing that happened to that Spider-Man is probably not going to happen with this one. They can't talk about any of that stuff because even though Sony's releasing Homecoming and Far From Home and whatever the next Spider-Man movies can be, those are MCU movies. This has nothing to do with that. So if we see Spider-Man in it, it's not going to be the same Spider-Man at all. So this is not an MCU movie at all. So I don't understand why people are saying it is. It's not. The same way Venom wasn't. Anyway, I said my piece.
I have not been following along at all. Hence
I
the
have.
Strange facial expressions that I've been making where I'm like, what's going on?
It doesn't matter what you guys think. It's a matter of what it is. This is not in the MCU. Period. Book it.
Okay, well, let's watch it. I want to watch it. I have no idea what we're talking about. Let's watch it.
No, not really.
Abs.
Michael, I've known you since you were a child. You have a gift. You always have. If there's an answer to your disease, you'll find it.
In association with Marvel, not in the MCU.
I should have died years ago. Why am I still here if not to fix this? I have a rare blood disease, and I'm running out of time. This could be my last chance.
You're up to something. What is it?
That's not exactly legal.
I want to see you get hurt more than you already have.
This would be a cure.
Is that the same cave from all the Batman movies?
It's the Batcave!
At what cost?
I went from dying to feeling more alive than ever. Increased strength and speed. The ability to use echolocation. And an overpowering urge to consume blood. allowed to go. To fix something that's broken. Until the remedy is worse than the disease.
Michael Morbius. Got tired of doing the whole good guy thing, huh?
What's up, Doc?
Well,
Yeah, I could have ready to hear you guys, but we saw Spider-Man's poster there. Doesn't mean it's the same Spider-Man. That's not even his same suit. So, I know what you guys do, but it's in the MCU. It's not.
Sean's really...
No, because they're going to say like, oh, that's Vulture from Homecoming. We don't know that. You're assuming that. No one said that's Vulture. It's just Michael Keaton.
Sean's an angry man.
I'm not angry. I'm
Listen
just
to
saying,
this
like,
angry man.
I don't like that people are just jumping to conclusions. Like, no one said anything. People just like, oh, look, that has to be Vulture.
Wait, no, Michael Keaton is Beetlejuice.
Yeah, or he's the Birdman. But even if that is Vulture,
it's Batman.
It may be in a different universe.
Guys, Michael Keaton is freaking
He's
Batman.
a lot of things.
So,
or he could just be a guy in this movie.
He's Batman.
It doesn't prove...
It makes so much sense.
It doesn't prove anything. And I love how Sony's messing with you by saying, oh, the studio that brought you Spider-Man Homecomings, Far From Home, and Venom. Yeah, the studio did it, but two of those movies you didn't really... You just distributed. You didn't really play a big role in making them. You made Venom.
Well, everyone tries to, fake it till they make it.
I know. Sony's messing with people by... It's funny how they label it. But all that aside, I'm actually really digging this. Like, I like this. And this is the kind of stuff that that they should be making instead of Venom, in my opinion, because they can literally do whatever they want. This character isn't as tied to Spider-Man as, let's say, Venom was. Mm-hmm. So literally you can play and mold this character and do whatever you want. He's not as well known as Venom is, so you can literally do whatever you want. And that's what I like about it, because the window is wide open to literally have Jared Leto play this character and do it how he thinks it should be done. Because it's really, you're not going to anger a lot of people like, oh my god, you're not doing Morbius right. Like, hardly people don't even know who Morbius is.
I did not.
Exactly. So literally, this character has more freedom, whereas Venom, he's so tied to Spider-Man, and because they didn't put Spider-Man in it, it felt and looked weird and stupid. Morbius, I like the idea that like he's not his origin isn't tied necessarily to Spider-Man. He just in that universe, so he can be whatever he wants to be. Do whatever they want to do.
Yeah, everyone who's so obsessed with Spider-Man can maybe just go get a life for like a few months.
Like, go take a nap.
And then
we're gonna see him
come back.
Yeah.
Like, it's fine. Like, go literally do other things that humans do. Like, go to dinner. Go see a different movie that's not Spider-Man. Get a girlfriend. I'm sorry.
Or a boyfriend. I don't know.
Yeah, that's fine. No, I mean, this is fun for me. I love anti-heroes. I love them so much. I love them so much because I am an anti-hero. Without the hero part.
Theoretically,
I'm just an evil person.
Everybody's an anti-hero in one way, shape, or form.
It's the more human thing.
Yeah.
Less people are like heroes.
Yeah.
Right? Like, I'm not a Spider-Man. I'm not Iron Man. I'm not any of those people. Like, I'm too selfish. I would never give up anything for like the greater good. I'm like, no.
Most people would. That's why most people would. That's why we like heroes, because they.
No, I don't like them at all.
No, I'm saying, but they would do the things we.
It's not relatable. I don't find them relatable at all. I find anti-heroes more relatable because they are dealing with like the big stuff. Like, for example, this guy's like has bat blood. That's more relatable to me than freaking Tony Stark, who's like, oh, I'm so rich and gosh, oh. So hard for me to make a choice between. Oh man, it's like, no, screw you, Tony Stark.
Hey, R.I.P. I like. I'm curious to see how Jared Leto's gonna approach this. I'm so sad and hoping that he eventually gets another shot at the Joker, because he got short job there. And if he sidesteps to this and this becomes a thing, more power to him. But I still want to see him hopefully come back to Joker role, but this is the kind of character which I think he can do well. And from the first trailer, it looks like he always goes deep into the character, But I think this is something that fits him well, and they were right to cast him in this.
I agree.
Yeah.
I'm really interested to see that. I don't have any other information outside of what you just told me.
Yeah.
So I find it really intriguing for someone like me who's not looking for those ties. You know what I mean? Like you were saying, like, leave it alone. It's not tied into the Marvel.
Well, it's not tied in, but Sony's trying to build their own thing while they got the rights.
But I feel like I can watch this movie without feeling that pressure of needing to know, like, okay, so what else do I have to watch in order to understand what's going on here? I don't feel like I do have to do that. So.
And again, that's the kind of stuff they should be doing, because then you don't have any expectations going in of like, oh, like when I go into Venom, I know who Venom is, and I have some expectations already.
Yeah.
Same thing when you go to see Spider-Man or any of these kind of movies. Once you know who the character is before you go in the door, you have expectations. A lot of people don't know who Morbius is, and even if I do know who he is, I don't know what version of. They don't have to stick to that version. Like I said, because a lot of people don't know who he is, they can mess with it a little bit.
Yeah.
They can do their own thing.
Which is fun.
Which is fun and exciting. It makes a good reason to make the movie. Not just to make money. Obviously, that's the most important thing in their minds. But it's to make a good, enjoyable movie. And obviously to build a franchise where there be another Morbius movie. Just like there's going to be another Venom 2. But I'm sorry, guys. Don't get fooled by, like, that this is in the MCU. It's just not. All the evidence is sitting right on the screen associated with Marvel. If it was a MCU movie, it would say Marvel Studios. Like, that same Spider-Man suit that we saw, that's not Tom Holland's Spider-Man suit. So it's like, Sony's doing their own thing. Like, so just calm down. I hear you. And if you disagree with me, you have every right to be. You're not 100% right.
You have no right to disagree at all.
And I'm not 100. I don't. There's no way to prove I'm 100% right yet. There's no way to prove you're 100% right yet until Sony says one thing or Marvel and Kevin Feige say another thing. Since they're both not saying anything, we're both left to speculate. If you want to speculate that it's in the MCU, you can do so. I'm speculating that it's not. Chances are, I'm probably gonna be right.
I have no speculation. Therefore, I am right.
But if you disagree, leave a comment below. But any last thoughts about Morbius?
No, I'm intrigued by this because
it
is something. It's an anti-hero. It's something that is not tied into something that I have to be paying attention to.
Yeah.
This should stand on its own, and I'm interested to see it. So that's my final thought. We'll get another trailer.
Oh yeah, for sure. So, it comes out in the summer.
Yeah,
so yeah,
we'll see.
Yeah, I mean, Sony does have faith in it. Otherwise, they're putting it in the summertime. If this was something like we don't know, it could be in September or February, rather sometimes, or January, like to dump movies. But they're putting it in the summertime, so Sony does have faith in it. I'm curious to see the next trailer because then we can see more of his powers, which looks had a little bit of a Nightcrawler in there with the band thing. But anyways, what are you guys' thoughts? What do you think? Do you think he's in the MCU or not? Also, what do you think of Jared Leto's playing Morbius? Do you think he's going to do a good job? Do you think this is going to tie into Venom in any way? Are they going to make any reference to Venom? Or we're going to see in Venom 2? Maybe? Maybe not. Are they going to start... Sony's going to start expanding their universe a little bit? Who knows? There's rumors that they're going to be moving forward with maybe going to Sinister Six route. Easy for me to say. Curious to see if they... move anywhere close to that movie. Yeah. Maybe not. We'll see. But also like, subscribe, share, do all those great things. Make sure you hit that notification bell to be notified when we do the next trailer. And then when the movie comes out, we'll do a review on that. I'm excited to see this one. I'm hoping it does well. But until then, I'm Sean.
I'm Alex.
I'm not sure what hand gestures you were doing, but that's cool. Until next time comes. Bye. I need plasma!